Hello and welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be reviewing Afterpay, which is also known as Clearpay. Now by the end of this video you're going to understand everything you need to know about this company, and you're also going to be able to know whether it's right for you. So to start with, what is Afterpay and how does it work? Afterpay is a buy now pay later service that allows you to split your purchase into 4 equal installments due every 2 weeks. It's available at thousands of online and in-store retailers, and there are no interest or late fees as long as you make your payments on time. To use Afterpay, you first need to create an account. This is a quick and easy process, and you can be approved for Afterpay in minutes. Once you have an account, you can start shopping at participating retailers. At checkout, simply select Afterpay as your payment method. You'll be required to make a 25% down payment, and the remaining 3 installments be automatically charged to your debit or credit card every 2 weeks. So, who is actually eligible to use Afterpay? To use Afterpay, you must be at least 18 years old, 19 years old in Alabama, or if you're a ward of the state in Nebraska. You must be a resident of one of these supported countries: Australia, Canada, New Zealand, United Kingdom, or United States. You must have a valid and verifiable email address and mobile phone number. You must have use of a valid credit or debit card issued in the supported country, and you must be able to enter into a legally binding contract. Afterpay may also perform a soft credit check to assess your eligibility. However, your credit score is not the only factor that Afterpay considers. They also look at your spending history and payment habits. It is important to note that Afterpay is not a free service. If you miss a payment, you will be charged a late fee. Additionally, Afterpay may charge retailers a commission for each transaction, which could lead to higher prices for consumers. Overall, Afterpay can be a convenient and affordable way to shop, but it is important to use it responsibly. Be sure to only spend what you can afford, and make sure to make your payments on time. So what are the fees associated with using Afterpay? There are no fees associated with using Afterpay as long as you make your payments on time. However, if you miss a payment, you'll be charged a late fee, and the late fee is capped at 25% of the total purchase price, or $68, whichever is lower. For example, if you purchase a $100 item using Afterpay and miss a payment, you'll be charged a late fee of $10. If you miss another payment, you'll be charged another $10 late fee. The total late fees that you'll be charged for a single purchase cannot exceed $68. Afterpay may also charge retailers a commission for each transaction, and this commission is typically between 3 and 7% of the purchase price. However, the retailer may pass this commission onto the consumer in the form of higher prices. So what are the benefits of using Afterpay? There are a number of benefits of using Afterpay, including no interest or late fees. Afterpay does not charge interest on purchases, and late fees are capped at 25% of the total purchase price, or $68, whichever is lower. This can make Afterpay a more affordable option than credit cards, which often charge high interest rates. It's a convenient way to spread out the cost of a purchase. Afterpay allows you to split your purchase into 4 equal installments due every 2 weeks. This can be helpful if you're on a budget or want to avoid paying for a large purchase all at once. It's accepted at thousands of retailers. Afterpay is accepted at thousands of online and in-store retailers, including major retailers like Amazon, Target and Walmart, and this makes it easy to use Afterpay to shop for a variety of items. It's also easy to use. You simply create an account and select Afterpay as the payment method at checkout. You'll be required to put 25% down payment, and the remaining 3 installments will be automatically charged every 2 weeks. So what about the drawbacks of using Afterpay? Start with the potential to encourage impulsive spending. It can be easy to overspend when using Afterpay, as it can be tempting to buy things that you might not otherwise be able to afford. This is because Afterpay allows you to split the cost of a purchase into 4 payments, which can make it seem more affordable. There's also late payment fees. While Afterpay does not charge interest on payments, late fees can add up quickly if you miss a payment. There's also a potential impact on credit score. If you miss a payment on Afterpay, it could be reported to the credit bureaus and negatively affect your credit score. This can make it more difficult and more expensive to borrow money in the future. There's also a lack of customer protection. Buy now pay later providers like Afterpay are not as strictly regulated as banks and lenders. This means that there is less consumer protection in place if you have a problem with your Afterpay account. For example, Afterpay may not be required to offer you a hardship plan if you're unable to make your payments. So how does Afterpay compare to other services? In terms of payment options, Afterpay has 4 equal instalments. Klarna has 4 equal instalments, the option to pay in 30 days or the option to pay in 6 weeks. And for Affirm, you have to pay within 3 to 46 months. In terms of interest, for Afterpay and Klarna, you don't pay any. But for Affirm, there's none on purchases under $250, otherwise it's 10 to 30%. Now for late fees, Afterpay is capped at 25% of the purchase price or $68. Klarna has a $7 late fee, and Affirm has 10% of the outstanding balance up to 7%. Now in terms of credit checks, Afterpay and Klarna both perform a soft credit check. However, Affirm performs a hard credit check. And in terms of where it's actually accepted, Afterpay is accepted at a large number of stores, online and in store. And that's the same with Klarna. However, for Affirm, it's mainly accepted at a smaller number of merchants. So in conclusion, is it right for you? Whether or not Afterpay is right for you depends on your individual circumstances and financial goals. Here are some things to consider. Your spending habits. If you're prone to impulse spending, Afterpay may not be a good option for you. It can be easy to overspend when you split the cost of a purchase into 4 payments. You want to make sure that you can afford and make all of your Afterpay payments on time. If you miss a payment, you will be charged a late fee and your credit score could be negatively affected. And lastly, your financial goals. If you're trying to save money or pay off debt, Afterpay may not be a good option for you. It can be easy to spend more money than you intended when you use Afterpay to purchase items. Ultimately, the decision on whether or not to use Afterpay is a personal one. Weigh the pros and cons carefully and decide which is best for you. So that has been my Afterpay review. I hope you found this video helpful, and I hope you now understand everything you need to know about Afterpay, and hopefully you can figure out whether it is right for you. If you did find this video helpful, please comment down below to say it helped you out, and also like and subscribe for more content like this. Also, don't forget to let me know what you think of Afterpay. Do you use it or not? Thanks for watching.